Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KoloTalk Entertainment. Place where KoloTalk is welcome anytime.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Place where anybody is welcome anytime.
Mm-hmm.
So, place where you can come and speak your mind, where you can come and laugh, where you can come and talk about serious things.
Mm-hmm.
We are all here. We are all one big family. So, welcome. We have, as you all know, that we started the LRB Baddie episode. When the LRB Body started, we started from season one all the way to, episode eight all the way to episode 1 to 8. If I'm not, it was to eight, right? Eight episode.
Yes.
We
It was
did a
supposed to be
recap.
10.
It was supposed to be 10, but it stopped to eight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Episode to eight episode. The LRB Body is a platform that came together to bring Liberians together to see a different side of life. Liberians, that would just say women interacting with each other. And there were some positive comments and there were some negative comments. Um, but for those of all who were fans, who we are fans, we love the show. We in the KoloTalk Entertainment, we decided to do a recap for every episode, and we did. And we all gave our thoughts. We all gave our, one or two what's going on with the episode. We didn't like it. We like it. We had our favorite character in the episode, and there was some people in there in the episode we was not feeling it at all. And we wanted them to be kicked out of the LB Baddies.
It was. Mm-hmm.
Now the season one is finished.
Yeah, we all wanted to kick out.
And please hold on.
If you want to know, you can go listen to all the replays. There you'll find out. Mm-hmm.
So
I was.
um now we are here. Season one is over. Before season one started, there was something that we heard. It was
Mm-hmm.
the winner
Hmm.
of LRB Baddie
I think they said the winner was gonna get
was
how
going to
much?
get 5G.
Mm-hmm. That be money now.
5,000 US dollars. I think about Liberian money. I think about Ghana cities.
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about 5,000 US dollars. Now, I'm not talking about. I'm not giving no conclusion, no anything, no statement from the audience. I'm just giving statement from the KoloTalk Entertainment that we all thought that's what was going to happen, but we didn't know that if it was signed on a contract, if it wasn't signed on a contract, if all of the women who were on that show signed a contract, if they saw that 5K on a contract, or it was just words that was spoken and say, "Oh, but when you went here, you might receive 5G." Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man. We don't know that, but all we know that the winner was going to receive. Because over here, our
$5,000 US dollar, not liberty dollar. Mm-hmm.
thank you, but there's about a few days we were hearing some G's, cause
Mm-hmm.
and G's was not even too rare. So statement saying, "Oh, no winner have been picked yet," and the
Hmm.
5G has not been going out yet. So that's why we took our time to reach out to our guests. Then the people who were in the bodies thing that self, the people who were experiencing that self. Two of them are on the clubhouse here with us to give them that to give us that thoughts. So we want to welcome y'all, Latonia
Welcome.
and Jude. I will,
Moderator,
I
your
will
please on me.
pass. I will before you introduce yourself, please. I will pass the mic to all our moderators. I want the moderators to introduce themselves. Then we'll pass the mic to the guests. Let them introduce themselves before we start, please. So, Nico,
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you very clear, man.
Oh, okay, thank God. Okay. Yeah, so my name's Nicole. Nicole the nerd. the shortest person in the group. Mostly just in the background, but I'll try to be as active as possible. And I'm also on my way home, so I might be in and out with the connection.
Okay. Thank you, Nicole. All right.
Is it?
Miss Bays.
Yeah, hello. Nice to see you
Hello.
again, Baddies. I've definitely seen you guys at the reunion. My name is Barbara. I did reach out to you guys, so it was great to have you guys here to grace us with your presence and so we can hear all the information. And can't wait to hear from you guys.
Thank you. Ja.
Hmm. Yo, hello, buddies. Latonet, Jules. Welcome to Kolokwa Entertainment. My name is Maja Famo. I'm one of the moderator in this space. You are welcome anytime. Hope this is not the first and last. Look forward to see you for many, many, many more years to come. And look forward to seeing all the great things you're about to do in your life. Amen. Fully.
Yo, what up? My name's Sam Foley. I'm an avid Baddies watcher until like episode 4, and I stopped watching it. But I must say, Jules is my favorite baddie. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the room, Jules. Such a pleasure to have you in this environment, and you too, Latinette. Welcome, and it's gonna be a good time.
Thank you, thank you. Ibo, I send you down my ball.
Thank you, moderator. So, audience and guests, these are
Thank
our
you.
moderators. We all welcome you to our room. This is Protocol Entertainment. We appreciate you guys for taking your time to come in, your personal time. And we hope you all enjoy the experience today. And we will have some questions then to ask you all concerning the topic that we have today. And the audience also, audience, if you have questions in the background, please post it in the chat section right there, please. So, guests, please introduce yourself. We'll start with Latonin.
My name is Latinette. I'm one of the baddies. Um, I don't know what else to say. I'm a baddie. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm all that and some. And I'm a baddie. Not just, I'm not fight, but I'm a baddie with business and looks. So that's me.
Period,
Lots of
period, 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 period.
love.
Thank you, Jules.
Um, hey, I'm Jules. I just moved to Charlotte, so if anybody live here, hit me up. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Ask me questions.
Yes, 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 yes.
So,
I have a
audience,
question.
and
Let me
start
let me
putting
let
down
me open
questions.
the flow. My first question.
All right, open it.
So the biggest question in the room, of course, we'll get to that point, which is the money part, or this like Jules, like I just want to know, like, from like before the show aired until now, like what have changed, for you, like what differences what have changed in your life before the show and after the show, like, what are some things that you have noticed have changed differently for you, good or bad?
Um, So I good in a obviously in a positive way. So before the show, I was kind of stubborn, and then after the show, I realized like I need to change some of my behavior. Obviously, isn't good. So after watching myself, I was like, this is what I need to work on. And then 6 months later, I feel like I have a better mindset now than what it was before. If that makes sense.
Okay, okay. Latonet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what for like kind of like the same question I asked Jules. Like, what have changed in your life, and it could be good or bad. From this experience. Like, I know your mother, your wife, your businesswoman. I did watch a lot of the episode, and I did pay attention to, like, the details, like the things that you guys are involved in your personal life. I wish would have saw more of that during the show, but it's okay. It's something new. We will work on it. Yeah, man. But what have changed for you, prior to the show and post LIB Body season 1?
Well, honestly, nothing really changed. I feel like everything is still moving the same way.
Okay.
I guess people just know my name because I never was out there in the community like that. But other than that, I don't have anything that really like you know what I'm saying that changed overall in my personal life.
Got you, got you, got you, got you.
But do you see any like opportunities as far as like this, that whole like experience? Do you see like just looking forward? Is like, do you see any opportunities?
Opportunities, as in what?
Like, did that
Cause
did
from
the
like
bad?
I
Oh,
from
I mean, we
like
got a couple
Yeah,
of hostings if that's what you're
for
asking,
real.
but
Free sections, that's
yeah,
good.
free sections and bottles and stuff like that. That's just on our party level. You feel what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm.
thinking party-ish, like when we're it's a celebration, so we're
Hmm.
going out, we're gonna turn up. That's what we do. Of course, we would like to get a bag off of some things, but have we got a bag yet? No, but it's okay. We can still go.
Okay. Maybe I'll let jump in.
Oh
Straight
God.
to the point where it's supposed to be at. I will start with you, Latonia.
Oh God.
From
Oh.
the beginning, before the LIB show started, when you was told about the LIB, okay, when you were selected, did you guys did you sign any contract?
We did sign a contract. We signed the contract when we got to the house.
You signed a contract, you got the house.
Yes.
There's a rumor that's saying that all you guys were drunk when you signed the contract. Is that true?
I mean, I mean, some people was probably drunk. Some people just didn't read it. Some people was excited. It was just in the moment. So I ain't gonna lie. I don't think a lot of people read that contract because we was really in the moment. Like it's like we're the first Liberian reality show. Like we were lit. Like y'all didn't even understand. Y'all saw like the drama and stuff, but we still had like a good ass time. So we was always like drunk, high, like lit, like getting ready. Like we was in a rush a lot of the times. So it wasn't like a very I wasn't say it was like a down moment where you can sit down and really take your time. Like you're excited. It was right. It wasn't the same night, but I think it was like the next morning we were getting ready to go somewhere and they gave it to us and whatnot. But I'm not gonna
Honest,
sit here and be like niggas was reading the contract and a lot of people right now in the that don't know are saying, oh y'all stupid for not reading the contract in the moment, if you were there, you would have definitely understood. Not to say that they're not grown, but I'm a real grown ass woman. And I was really like, it was more so exciting. It was just like, oh my gosh, and you trusting your people. I'm not saying that they did anything wrong that I know of, but I'm just saying I didn't read it fully. I'm not gonna sit here and I lie. Me, I read it. So anything I want to say, I'll carry. Hey, I didn't read it.
honestly, it
Okay.
wasn't like they threw a paper at us and it was like signed it. He did summarize it. He did tell us like what each page was saying,
Right.
and honestly, when we all got there, we thought like besides the prize we were all gonna get paid individually, and
Yeah,
then when
that's
we
Mm.
what we
got
did
there
think.
we found out that only one person was gonna get it.
Yeah, we did
And
think that.
at first it was sad, but we were already there. We were like, let's just enjoy the moment. So after
Yeah.
that it was just whatever.
Because everybody walked in like, oh my gosh, how much we getting paid? Because everybody
Right.
thought individually we was all getting paid. And so we even asked some production or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But they was just like, oh, wait. You'll see when you get your contract. But
Yeah.
again, nobody really read the contract. I don't know.
Because
But
honestly, when we signed up, they didn't give us any contract. They just like, okay, here's where you're gonna be. Meet us up, and we're at the house. They didn't tell us anything else, pretty much. So
So they just went over the contract. Did they tell you saying was there anything in that statement that the guy who was going over the contract was just saying, oh, there will be a winner for the for this season?
I mean, we found
yeah,
that out later on when we
yeah.
was already there.
You'll find okay, so it was a word spoken, not anything that was on the contract. Okay.
I recontract. I finna tell you, so anything you want to add and subtract that shit.
Are you trying to Are you trying to say like, did we know before going there, or like,
Yes. Did y'all
um,
know that? Did he tell you why he was going over the contract, saying, okay, uh, with this event, with these so many, this amount of women who will be on the event, there will be a one winner that will receive a 5K at after the season one.
Like we said, when we're going there, we thought all of us were gonna get a certain amount, but when we got there, they told us one person was gonna win. So yeah, they did tell us when we got there, but when we're signing up, we did not know that. So if that
Right.
answers your
Because
question.
there was even a post that said, yes, y'all will be getting paid. Because I got somebody sent me that. That's how they got me to sign up on God.
Yeah,
So Kanye has a good question. Who is he? Y'all keep saying he. Who
no
is he?
names. Why you calling me he
Well, I
for the
mean, the
one
person
he?
that read up the contract. We can't be calling the people that name like
Was
that.
it your
Okay.
lawyer?
Was it David?
Who that
Who is
David?
it?
Cause I early before the show started, right? We had Love TV on this platform, and she spoke about a lot of things. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, like this platform may seem like new to you guys, but like a lot of people here, are like huge fan of the show and actually paid to watch the show. So if you do the math, you calculate all the people in the room right now that paid a late $5 to watch that show. That's a good amount of money. Me, I let math finish. So as the show was going on, I kept doing the math and seeing how much was coming
Hey,
to
yo.
that show. You get
We
me?
all
They
were.
did make a lot of money. You feel me? So like that's what like we're not here to like bash you guys, but it's just like for us, this is a networking space for us to like brainstorm and like help each other out. So like next time it don't happen to you guys. Like you don't let nobody finesse you. You hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Appreciate
but
it.
um, did you guys have a lawyer or you didn't have a lawyer?
They just say they didn't read the contract.
No, we didn't have a lawyer. We didn't have anything.
So
Have
I'll
have
go.
have
I'll
they?
go. One
Cause
second.
hold on.
Let me go in the audience. I see this
Okay.
very cool question. Uh uh uh.
Let people then come up now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let
Let
them
me
come up
read.
and
I will. Let's call Cece. Bring Cece
Yo,
up if
raise your
Cece
hand.
have a
Everybody
question.
raise their hand. Yo, come up.
CC come up.
Bring Cece up, please.
Hey CC.
Hey, please don't cuss me. Uh, but no, my thing is because I think somebody had asked if they knew that about the whole 5K or whatever. Because I did remember when Love had went on live with some of the other baddies or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But there were questions asked because I think a lot of people too had a problem with the fact that I think she had mentioned that the audience would have to pick the winner, and some people were against that because they felt like that could have been a little bit biased to an extent. So my question is, how did y'all not know that there was only going to be one winner, like one person getting the 5K if people had to pick
Me
the
as
winner?
Latinette, I didn't see all those lives. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So even there's some things that even happened within over there, which is not a big deal to me. But I'm just saying, which I didn't know because I don't pay. I don't always be on here. Like this is the most I've been on here because of this show. Like I really am not. I don't put my business on social media. I don't be on social media. Like it's not my thing. So I was not on all the lives. Now I go on the lives because I was involved in it. So if something is being said, if I'm able to like correct some things or answer some questions, I will, as long as it's not nothing crazy.
Okay.
Okay, and thank you, Latuna. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And for the people that are saying that they didn't read a contract, I hear that and I understand that. But reading the contract is different from her, the person running the show, going on live before the show started. That's why I asked the question I asked because this was way before the show started. Thank you,
Mm.
guys. Sorry.
I got another question though. Was you guys
Should I go
intoxicated?
down?
For
Was you guys
yes,
intoxicated
for
when y'all was signing the contract? Was y'all drunk and lit?
They said that.
for the
She literally
for
just said that.
for
So
the
why
Hmm.
you
for the
making it seem like they just gave us a piece of paper and we signed it? They summarized
Yeah,
that
it. They told us. We were already there. We're like, fuck it. We're just gonna go
So
yeah,
yo,
with
we're
you
it.
signed
here.
no paper
um
at all?
What?
for the we are going to the audience right now to ask a question from the audience.
Or
And
before the audience go, guys, let's please practice active listening. If you hear somebody ask a question, please do not come up here asking the same question.
The
That
same
goes for
question, yeah.
moderators too. Do not have these girls repeating things five, six times that we've heard that she literally just explained. Stop picking up, please. I know we have a hard problem with listening, but let's try to do it today. Let's listen to the questions being asked and come up with our own questions and think. Let's think. Because I know y'all had a lot of questions. Y'all had a whole town hall on this app just
Mm-hmm.
last week for these girls. So, and nobody would come be repeating questions. Y'all need to ask all the questions y'all were asking when y'all having a conversation amongst yourselves.
Now you're
Thank
acting
you.
scared. You don't want to come ask
thank you,
the same
thank you,
question that
thank
you
you.
were asking last time.
We appreciate. Thank you, Bobs. We appreciate that. Hey,
I got
can you please bring Xavi upstairs? Let Xavi ask his question, please.
Kenny's
Okay,
on stage.
Shabby.
So while Kenny
Kenny
going,
first,
I'll
yeah.
bring
Oh,
Jones
Kenny,
on.
oh, I
Once
didn't see him.
Kenny, yeah.
yeah.
All
So
right, go.
hopefully this question wasn't already asked because I know like 5 minutes ago. But y'all know how much money in totality was made from all the views? If only $5,000 was given to one winner.
They didn't give us that information.
So once again, let's please act. Let's please not push the TN5 to be asking the question and where it's not relevant. Uh, uh, um. So the 5,000 it was not given to any winner yet. This is
Right,
reason
right,
why we
right.
are in this room here, Kenny. We're in this room because
Oh,
so because the 5,000 is not given has not been
Right.
given
Keisha
yet.
said she
So
has a question
please.
for me.
But Kenny, I recommend you to go watch the show. It's really good. It's posted there, and become a baddies just like us too. Before Shavi go, this one different Shavi. This is not a regular Shavi. Um, I want to ask one small question, right? Did
This is
you
not a
guys?
Xavi.
Yeah, did you guys watch all the episode before a air, or like that was your first time seeing each episode as a air?
We was right with y'all. We didn't see nothing before.
Hey, we seen everything, man. That's why we here.
No, no,
Okay.
I'm asking the ladies that are part of the show, like if because like
Oh,
from a creator standpoint, right? If I have people in a video with me, right? Before I show it to the public, I always show them first, like, hey guys, this is the
I
work we're
mean,
gonna
we would
put
see
out.
little clips and stuff. Well, you can't see a full episode. No, they didn't let us see a full. We saw that full episode when it dropped, but we would see like little snaps and pictures of video.
Got you,
Okay.
got you.
All right. Guys,
Shot.
people canning down. And let's not bring multiple at a time. People in upstairs. Let's bring one at a time. So Zavi, after Zavi, will go to Love. Let's bring them one at a time, please, so we can have the room full and then get confused. Zavi, go ahead with your question, please.
Okay, I have two questions. Question one: the person who are reading the contract, are they in the room with us right now?
Uh oh.
And question two: when Easter was reading the contract, did he deliberately make you drunk first before
Oh
reading the
my
contract?
gosh. Why
What?
y'all trying to don't make love sound bad? No, it wasn't like that at all.
Y'all doing too much.
Y'all messy.
No, we are just asking question. We are not a mess. We just asking question. It's just
No, no one made us drunk. The liquor was there and we were drinking.
okay. Thank you.
Okay,
So
go ahead, Kozo.
so so okay. So you wouldn't ask the second question, right? You had two questions. So
he asked both of them.
okay. All right, Love. Do you have a question, Love?
Yeah, I have a question. So, after your finished reading the contract and she said that she's gonna give you $500, were you guys like 40 a month each other to win the money? Was that like was she MP you guys doing the whole show to fight?
No, not at all.
Okay, that's my question.
Okay. So before we got one more person to come upstairs, and then we can get a question from the moderator. Um. So please, they're looking again. See who want to ask a question, please.
Cece raised her hand, but I don't know if she got the
Yeah.
invite.
Kanye.
Kanye. Okay. Please bring Kanye up, sis.
What up, Kanye?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, um, do the ladies feel like they're owed any money?
Obviously.
If so, how much?
um well, there's 10 of us. I think we should get 5% of whatever they're making. But honestly, we already knew what we're signing up for. We can't take it back. Whatever happened happened, and yeah.
Okay.
Is
Okay,
that
so just 5%.
what do you recommend, Kai?
I mean, if I was if I was in that situation, I like me. I think like individually, I'll maybe ask for, I don't know, conservatively maybe like 8 to 10% of the overall business. But
Okay,
that's just me.
okay, okay. Thank you, Mr. West. I'll send you to the east.
All right.
uh,
All right.
Ni-
Yeah. So you want to say something, Uncle?
now I was gonna ask if Nicole wanna go.
Nico, you have a question, Nico?
Yeah, I have a question. Just let me go to my notes. Let me find it. Hold on one second.
Hmm. I trust you, my gooses. My goose got note for you.
Okay. Why
Beaver,
Nico's
watch it,
looking?
watch it.
Why is
What?
Nico? Why Nico's looking for a question? Latonet, I got a question
Girl.
for you based
Mhm.
on the episodes, right?
Mhm.
Now, you, who was your roommate? Before I ask the question, I just want to know I'm accurate. Who was your roommate?
I
Oh,
didn't really have one. Rose came at the end.
okay. So we didn't really see too much action from you, like the way we saw action from Lorena, we saw action from Jules, we saw action from Judea. We didn't see too much action from you. It's kind of like saying you was kind of like a follower. Can you elaborate on that more? Why we didn't see too much action from Latonet?
What I gave you is who I am. I'm not a. Everybody that you name has some type of fighting thing going on, and I'm not a fighter. You see me when it was time to turn up, I'm turning up, but I'm not on there boxing for what? It wasn't even giving a
You
situation
know,
to
it,
box.
it don't have to be about fighting. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be about fighting. It doesn't have to be based on argument of with or your other mates. But we just didn't see you. We didn't know. We didn't know who Latonet was on that show. You feel me? Or if I
Well,
could put my
because most of the time the camera was focused on the people that's fighting. That's what y'all would see. Y'all would see the drama. If I wasn't a part of the drama, you won't see me, right?
okay. Thank you, thank you, Jules. This my question right here is for you. Throughout the series, we saw you pick a lot of fights. You know, with your fellow mates in the house. And from the audience perspective, most of the fight and that you lost this fight. Um, but it seems that you keep on picking fights. Can you elaborate on that? Why you keep picking fights
Why are you
that you?
guys making it seem like I was just bored picking fights? Like, did you? I know you guys watched the show. Like, you guys kind of like, wow, why did she get mad? Did you guys figure that out, or you guys were like,
We
oh, she?
we we watch the shows, and then the only person we see that's saying, "Oh, do you want to fight?" was you.
Okay,
We
but did you
didn't.
guys see why?
We saw why the person who we wanted to fight saw why they didn't pick. Oh, they didn't say, "Oh, Jules, I won't fight you," but you was the only one who was saying, "Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight."
Okay, but you guys see why I was mad? That's the question I'm asking you. You guys
Can
making
you?
it seem like I
Everybody.
was just bored trying to fight. Some people have a temper, and that temper I had, I was like ready for whatever, and that's your answer.
Yeah, yeah. So like, you right in a way. We don't know why you was mad, like, from like the audience standpoint. Like, there's a lot of things that just flew by, and it was like there's a lot of things that was confusing to us, like watching this show. And like I said, it's probably not you guys' fault, it's the production fault. You get what I'm saying? But like, maybe if you want to go into details a little bit for why you was upset, certain, just give a little juice that wasn't in the show that was supposed to be
No,
there.
it wasn't a show. They cut off a lot of talking parts and more action. That's what it made it seem like I was angry. Me and Lorena fought because we were talking for a long ass time. Everybody thought we weren't gonna fight, and then she just kept getting in my face. And for me, like, it's like I don't really know you like that, and we're drunk, like, so I'm kind of like not in the right state of mind. And she just kept getting in my face. So I'm like, "Do you want to fight?" And that's what happened. Lorena was pissing me off with the whole tampon situation because out of everybody, I thought we were the closest. So she could have talked to me in private, and I feel like she was just trying to make a scene for the camera, and that's why I got upset with Miss Perfect. It was like it took us a while before we fought. Me and Miss Perfect were talking. She wasn't trying to understand me. She just kept talking really loud. Once you talk loud, it's like, do you want to fight? And that's what happened between us. Regardless if I want to fight or not, I'm not gonna let a bitch talk to me crazy. Like, you guys were expecting me to just keep my mouth shut and let a bitch talk to me crazy, and I look like a pussy. But because I came up to the bitch and said, "Do you want to fight?" It makes you. If I won those fight, you guys wouldn't be saying, "Oh, Jules talks a lot." You guys would have been like, "Yeah, she's right." But because I didn't win those fights, you guys are like, "Oh, she's doing the most." Like, I don't understand.
We didn't. We
You
didn't.
still want you still are one of my favorite,
Nah,
man.
I ain't saying. I know. Say you did it most. I just saying you pick fights that because you saw Miss Perfect. She looked like she been in the gym, standing hoo hoo. You feel me?
So I'm supposed
And
to be
then
scared
we
of a
see
bitch because she
you.
looks manly?
No, 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 no. You jumping to
Oh, okay.
conclusion, man. You are jumping to conclusion. You feel me? Nobody say you gonna be scared or anything. But if we see that nobody else picked a fight except you multiple times in that we was watching those series, and you feel me? And we understand that nobody should back down for nobody. Nobody should be a punk to anybody. But me and the other audience felt like you just ready to pick a fight from our perspective. The camera show all what we seen. The camera didn't show everything on everything, but we seen what we saw.
So
You
you
feel
guys
me?
made it. You guys think like I was a bully, just ready to fight?
Not us made it. They can't. You're not a bully. How can you be a bully when you
No, but
lost?
how did you see it? How
When
did
you
you
lost.
see it?
Okay, when you lost, you can't be a bully when you lost. You keep losing the fights.
It doesn't matter. Like, you guys say I was picking a fight. That makes basically saying I'm a bully.
No, I don't see a bully. I just say that you don't like to talk things out. You want to fight consistent. Like, if you can't talk things out, then you choose. Oh, you want to fight? Let's fight. That's all you were saying. Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. You want to fight? Let's
Because
fight.
I
You
had
want
a
to fight? Let's
short
fight.
temper. I wasn't a talker. I'd rather just you talking crazy, like, come and beat my ass. Can't do it. And if I feel like I didn't get enough, can't do it again. That's what I was about. But clearly that
Okay.
wasn't the right answer. But yeah.
Okay. 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 All
Okay,
right.
because I think we should go to, we have a audience on the
Yeah. Go
stage.
ahead.
Yeah. Kenny. We'll go Kenny and then China and then Rufina.
Hey, well,
Okay.
welcome in the house.
I don't.
Blessing
Oh,
is
before you
Lorena
go,
here
Kenny,
is the
yeah.
Lorena is in a building.
Hey, I'll get yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
Y'all
go.
get party
Welcome,
hot. Y'all get Lorena.
welcome,
Y'all get
welcome,
party
welcome
hot. Party
for
hot.
the
All right.
second time.
Fún
Yeah,
again,
nice.
we are lost it.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Wait, what's up,
you
y'all?
stay losing
Lorena,
we,
I'll
eh?
get welcome back again. You
Welcome
came
again,
back.
welcome by
You are
again.
welcome
Yeah,
anytime.
I,
Uh,
thought-
uh,
I
uh,
thought
uh,
I said 7:30 again. Why
No,
have to do
I'm okay.
that day?
Eastern Standard Time.
Okay.
Lorena, I definitely put you Eastern time.
Hey, all right, you're a real labyrinth for true.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
Okay.
y'all. How y'all
Yeah.
doing?
All right, Julius. For me, I like your fights. Continue fighting. I love it. So my
Oh my
first.
god.
Oh,
Oh no
I'm
no no
dead.
no no no! I feel like we need some positivity in there. So my first question is one: what is your takeaway from the show? Like, what's you like now? Watching it, you went through it. Y'all had a unique experience. Like, what will you take out of that? And the second thing, if let's just say the money situation gets solved, or the bag is right, would you do it again? Part two.
Me, for me, let me answer first. Since nobody want to answer. Anyways, uh, what I took from the show is that I learned that not everybody that laugh in your fucking face is real. I've been knew that a long time, but well, I guess I needed to learn that from that side of life.
Mm.
And I also learned that it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to please anybody. If it's somebody that can cuss people, I'll cuss them out. Like, fuck all these hoes, because all of them got their own problems too. They just will not show you around. And if the money get right and they coming back on the show, I'm definitely gonna go on the show again. I don't care if somebody planning to beat my ass or not. Like, I
Pure,
love being
pure, 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 pure.
yeah, I love being on the show. It's fun. I get to meet new people. I get to talk to nice people. Not everybody is genuine, but some of them are. So yeah, I would definitely go back on the show if they call me to go back. And yeah,
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Lorena, I got a question, right?
okay.
Um, you said you just made a statement saying, if the money is right, was the money right the first season? This first season.
Fry
The
boy, we're
money, the
letting
money is
one
not,
second, hold
the
on.
money is not bad
Lorena,
for.
one second, mama. Fred boy, we're allowing the audience to ask questions. You
Oh,
just
okay.
asked two questions back
Yeah.
to back. We let you. So let's please, let's keep that
I'll
order.
go say China been
And y'all
waiting
know
for a
Fred Boy is
minute.
a faithful LIB baddie
I'm
We
an
Let
watcher.
know
me
LIB
you
well, let me
fan,
tell you,
daddy.
bro.
ladies. Let me tell you something. Fred Boy is your biggest slip and slide is your
It's your
biggest
biggest
fan.
fan.
Okay, it because of him, we are able to come on this app we every week to have a discussion about every episode. And like I said, y'all don't feel like we targeting y'all. Like we definitely support everything you guys do from day one, from episode one. Everybody on the app like blah 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 this and that, and the show grew on a lot of people. So y'all don't think we just here to target y'all. No, we genuinely love what y'all doing and we support everything y'all doing, and that's what we want to make sure like the mistakes that happen in from this experience that you guys can learn from it and do better because like y'all said earlier y'all been getting a little gig like showing up to stuff like we do want to make sure that anybody that invite y'all because I've been seeing some of y'all faces on setting flyer and make sure you're getting your coins then y'all don't go anywhere for free because y'all are superstar. I don't care what anybody say, y'all are superstar. The fact that people are talking about y'all every week, you get what I'm saying? Yes, you do hold yourself up that you are a superstar and everybody else believe you. It is what it is. Go ahead, China.
I'm telling you, man, my subscription still on, even though there's no show. Cause how you gonna know?